Hi guys, welcome to the first of my Christmas videos. Oh, excuse me, my voice is going already. Today I wanted to do my sort of gifts, maybe stocking fillers, but sort of under £25. I didn't really want to start my Christmas content until December. However, I'm finding a lot of these things are selling out really quickly. The same with like my Christmas jumper video, which is going to be up really soon as well. And I've done a full blog post on it that's already up on my website of all the other ones because things are just really moving quickly. So I hope you don't mind me doing it so soon. As I say, these are all under £25. I'm going to start with just the one in front of me. And this is the little gift set from Cover FX, who do the very famous custom enhancer drops that are like the most amazing beamy glowy highlighter ever. They're liquid and you get a miniature one in there as well as the illuminating setting spray, which is beautiful, and then an illuminating primer, which I've not used, and this set's £22. So I'm just going to open it up. So it is a very miniature custom enhancer drops that you get. Have I just broken this now? Yeah, probably. It is how many mil? It must say on the box. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it's 2.8 mil. So to give you an idea, here is my finger and here is the bottle. So I think a full one is maybe 15 mil or maybe even more. It's quite big. So it is small, but it's a liquid highlighter. You need the tiniest amount to be able to sort of really get a glow. I'll do a close-up for you, but you really don't need a lot of it. So it would still last you a really long time. It'll be great for travelling and weekends away because it's such a sort of compact size. This is in the colour Moonlight, which is one I didn't own and I was really excited to get my hands on. I say gifting, I have obviously gifted these to myself. Then you get a 30 ml setting spray. Which again is a perfect travel size. It's got a beautiful, well, the full size has got a beautiful mist. Let's see if this one has. Yeah, can you see that? Really soft and gentle, so a very, very beautiful. It's got obviously a thing to shake it in because that's what gives the luminosity to the skin. And then you've got a 15 ml primer, which again, perfect size. If you've already got, I mean, it depends obviously, if somebody, this is their main primer every day, then they're going to use it up quickly. But for me, who's got a selection of primers, something like this would be more than enough because the bigger ones are going to be actually passing their sort of expiry date before I've used them up because I mix it up with what I use. But I think that's a good size travel one. So that set's 22 and I got that from Beauty Bay, but I know it's also sold on Space NK and a couple of other places, so I'll link that down below for you. Then I'm going to go to, and please excuse me, these have already been used, these are featured on my Instagram a couple of months ago now, but yeah, maybe I would say about 6 weeks ago, but I love them and I think they make the most amazing gift. I've already bought them for 2 people for their birthday, 2 of my friends, and it is the travel size Real Techniques brushes, and I just love that it is just the full size normal head that you would get on a full size brush, so you're not having to skimp on quality at all. So this is the Mini Expert Face Brush, that's for foundation. Obviously you can use them for what you want, but I use that for foundation. This is the Mini Contour Brush. Now you can see here, although this is metallic, it's like a matte metallic, if that makes sense, whereas this is a very shiny metallic. Because this is part of the Christmas collection, so in Boots this is on the 3 for 2, along with like a sculpted sort of angled foundation brush, which I don't have. And then this is the mini multitask brush, so bronzer, powder, blusher, whatever you want to use it for. So as you can see, they are dirty. I've literally used them today, but I think they're so perfect for travelling. Such good value. They're £6 each. As I say, they are on a 3 for 2. Which makes them even better value, although the original ones aren't on 3 for 2, which are these two. This one and the angled one are on a 3 for 2, but even so at £6 I think they're great value, so that would be my second choice. A couple of these things you'll see I have already used. So the next one, again I'll insert a picture on screen somewhere. I bought this set, loved it, I put it on my Instagram, but I've been using it and loving it. So it's a little mini set from Nars of a miniature Audacious lipstick in this beautiful deep sort of russety red colour. Let me just try and, Again, I will do an up close for you. But it is a red, but it's not like a foam box red. It's definitely got a bit of a darker undertone to it. It's still got the miniature Nars printed across the front, so it's just like a full size Audacious but in miniature form. Packaging is still great. So you get a lipstick. They do a few colourways. This was my choice, and it was mainly because of this, which is a miniature Hot Sands highlighter. Now this I've used to death. It is the most beautiful highlighter. I've wanted it for ages in the full size, never got round to buying it. And I have a lot of highlighters. They're one of my absolute weaknesses. And so I feel a little bit like a full size one I'm never going to get my way through. So this type of thing is just perfect for me because I can use it, I'll love it, but then obviously the next day I'll try something else and then something else. So this is Hot Sands, beautiful shade from Nars. In their, I can throw it everything today, in their little miniatures, and it comes in a really cute little triangle like bauble set, which as I say I will have put a picture on screen. And you've got this, they've got an orgasm set, which is their sort of famous blush shade in like a pinky corally tone with gold undertones. They've got a pinkier looking one. I think there's 4 or 5 different colour options. So I think they're selling quick as well. £20 for the two, which I think is amazing value because these are some of my favourite ever lipsticks, the Nars Audacious. Then I've managed to get my hands on part of the MAC holiday collection. And this is, let me get it out of the box, one of their little lip sets. It comes in this really cute little sequin bag, which to be fair, I probably wouldn't use myself, a glitter ball, but you know, it's a nice touch, and I'm sure to maybe any of the sort of younger audience that like MAC and that are into makeup, they would love that. And then you get inside 3 miniature lipsticks, which I have never owned a miniature lipstick from MAC, and I mean, look at them, look how cute they are. So again, the same as the full-size bullet, but just a miniature. And we've got, these are all, I'm just checking, are these all matte? Yeah, they're all matte. Oh no, we've got 1 frost and 2 matte. They've got 3 options as well, which is the reds, the nudes, or the pinks. I actually am having to open it because I bought it that long ago. Okay, so I went for the reds. I was thinking, I can't remember what I went for. I thought I did red. So with it you get Tenor Voice, which is a bright red, but with more of an orangey in it. Then you get Candy Cane, which is a much more blue toned red. And then this is the Frost, which is like a beautiful gold colour, which I would top my lipstick with to make it sort of more like metallic looking. Now the only thing I would say with these is, out of choice, I would have had these 2 reds and then another colour, and probably not necessarily have had this gold. Let me see. I mean, it is beautiful and it will look really lovely, but I would have gone for another sort of solid colour. And it was the same with the nudes and the pinks. I found that there were 2 colours I loved and 1 that I didn't love as much. And for me, that gold was definitely the most wearable of the ones that I didn't love as much, because I think it will look beautiful over the top of another lipstick, which is why I went for the reds. In the pinks, there were 2 amazing colours, but then a very like rosy, nudie kind of pink, but that I find makes me look really old-fashioned. So this is why I went for the red collection. But again, I think that was £25. I think that's a really great set. I would be so happy if somebody had got that for me. What they also have, which is amazing, and I haven't included because I haven't bought it, they've got a big massive clutch with like loads and loads of lipsticks in. That's £85, and that is amazing, but obviously that is well over this budget. Then lastly, again, I'm going to insert a picture. I've cheated a bit here because I haven't bought it. The reason that I haven't bought this is because I've got the full size of the miniatures that you get, but I would say it's one of the best sets I've seen, so I wanted to include it. It's £13 and it's a Marc Jacobs cracker, and what you get is a miniature version of their Velvet Noir mascara. Now this was kindly gifted to me by Influencer for me to review, and I have genuinely fell in love with it. I put a picture on my Instagram today saying I can't stop reaching for it. I think it is such an amazing mascara. So you get a miniature of that. And then you get one of their miniature, in fact, let me turn the lid round because they look like that, one of their little miniature lipsticks. Now I already have the shade, although it's in one of my handbags, so I've just brought up, what's this one called? Slow Burn, which isn't the shade you get with it. But I just think that is a beautiful, super sleek little cracker to get with a miniature, and it's the same packaging, just in miniature form and an exact lipstick in this size. And I just think for £13, that is a really beautiful Christmas cracker to get. So that would be my last of the 5 under 25 Christmas gifts. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye!